Okay, welcome back to Morrowind. It's Sunday evening and I could do this all night long if I wanted to play Morrowind. Yeah. Okay. I tried to, in the previous episode before we left off, I tried to use the mark spell. My mysticism is really low and that's what governs the mark spell.
Go ahead, stranger.
That spell is gonna be a bit useless for a foreseeable future. We can sleep in here because we're a member of the guild, so we can use the beds. That's something. So, as you can see, 30% chance because my mysticism is at 15. So that's a bit bad. There is a way to cheese. You make a really cheap spell and you cast it over and over and over again and you get your abilities up like... Or you get the skill up really fast. But I'm not gonna do that, I think. I'm not gonna cheese.
So what do you want?
If I can avoid it, I'm not
If
gonna
you want
cheese the
something,
game.
now's the time to talk.
I'm just gonna try and play it like
What
role,
say you?
like role play it.
What was that?
So if that
Make
skill
it
is low,
quick,
I have to
Outlander.
work on it like realistically. And there is a mysticism
assistance
trainer
do you
here.
need?
Traveler.
I checked that out before I started recording. He does mysticism. So I'm gonna do one of those. Do I have to rest before that takes effect? Yeah, we're now at 33 already. So that's how you get those skills up. But as I say, if you really want to, you can cheese.
At your service, Outlander.
Cheese the game in every way possible. But I'm gonna try to avoid exploits. Like I'm not jumping everywhere I'm going
My
either.
time is precious.
Speak quickly.
Because a real person wouldn't be jumping like this when he's going somewhere. But this is a way to get your athletics up too. Also had my first crash before I started recording this. So yeah, that's crash number 1. Let's count them. There's gonna be 1,000. So let's just keep quick saving everywhere we go, so it won't be that much of a bother to get past the crash when I have to restart the game. And so what we're doing now is we're gonna go get the Dwayne puzzle box from Arcantan, yeah, whatever. And this is gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be a bit of fighting, easy fighting. And a bit of dungeon exploration, not too much, but a bit of it. Yeah, see, the crashing is part of the Morrowind experience. That's always been. And I bought this game and played it on my crappy late 90s computer. There was a lot of crashing, and especially when I learned how to install mods. You know, that was like descending into paradise. when I learned about mods. The first I downloaded, I don't even remember what name it was, some sort of quest mod. You were going down into a well, and it was a new dungeon. And I couldn't believe that that was free. It was an entirely new quest. And then I started making them myself, so I actually have installed in this game too. I made an entire town on an island out here. We're gonna probably go see that at some point. I made a whole quest too, but it's really unbalanced and really hard, so I don't think we're gonna do it. See, I know that there's a fight here coming. There's a guy here and he summons ghosts, or no, skeletons. There he is, standing about. Haven't we seen a cliff racer already? No, that's our first cliff racer. So when this guy attacks, I'm gonna start spraying him with fireballs. What's he doing? Here he comes. Oh, I failed that, dude. Now he's starting to... Okay. Yeah, he has some sort of something to... I'm gonna try and avoid the skeleton and go for him. He looks like he could be the brother of our friend Caius. Snowy Glavius. What if I don't want this low quality stuff? What if I just don't want it? Well, I have to dispose of the corpse anyway. I'm gonna get over encumbered in there. Especially if I want to take Dwemer artifacts. I don't remember if Dwemer artifacts are actually illegal in this game. Oh god, what happened? I'm filtering there. Couple of coins. I don't think they're illegal in Morrowind. Now we have to be really fast in through there, because when I turn the crank, the door is gonna open. Oh god, I think we have our first... Yes, we do. Look at that. Isn't it glorious? We're gonna have such a lot of fun with these throughout this game. Oh, nothing. That's our first cliff racer. I might want to rest here to get my magic up. I keep pressing the wrong buttons there. I should also work on my hotkeys, shouldn't I? I should have the sword on hotkey number 1. How do I actually set the hotkeys? How do I do that? Quick menu. Oh yeah, F1. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Click on a quick key slot to add a spell, magic item or inventory item. Yeah, okay, let's put the sword on. Yeah, okay, like this. The iron spark sword, and then we'll have the fireball spell. The hearth heal is really impossible to cast as well. I'm really bad at these spells. So maybe I'll put in Fargus ring for now. I wonder if using that ring will increase my restoration. Okay, this is much easier, yeah. 1 for the sword and 2 for the fireball spell. Okay, yeah, good. I need to be really fast here because the door is gonna close. But I was fast. Some areas of this dungeon are really dark, so we might want to try out using a torch. There are a couple of guys in here. They're not too hard to fight. I think one is in the adjacent room here. No? At least there's battle music playing, so here it comes. I'm only gonna take the valuable stuff. Quick save. See, down here it's really, really dark. Maybe we'd try carrying a torch. Yeah, that's better. Look at me go. We're not supposed to go down here though, but I wanted to try out the torch. Christus Link. That's quite a name. Yeah, this is the wrong way, so I'm not gonna go there. Maybe I can use the ring now. Yeah, doesn't have much of a charge. We're gonna tuck away that torch now and use our shield instead. Where's the shield now when I need it? Could wear the helmet too, but I don't want to. So I think there's at least one more guy in here, in the big room. Yeah, there he is. Here he comes. I think he got stuck on something, didn't he? So we can hit him. Did I hit him? Yeah. Okay, I don't have enough magic now for him. That's good enough. Yeah, I'm supposed to go up to this level. I know this inside out. I've done this so many times. Did I get stuck on something again? Yeah, I did, didn't I? This is also typical in Morrowind, isn't it? There's a guy in there, that's the room we're supposed to be in. So I'm gonna wait for my fatigue to go up and we're gonna see what we can find in here. Oh, Dwemer coin, I want to collect those. The Dwemer cogs are really worth a lot, like 100 there, but they are so heavy. I can't carry that. Nothing more here. Why did I do that? Here he comes. This is, I think, the big boss or something. As long as our fatigue is good, we're gonna give him a good thrashing. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance. Oh. Yeah, I can't take these Dwemer things because they are so heavy. Bargain fire resistance. Oh yeah, the opening spells. We have 5 of those now. Fire resistance, dispel, I don't know what that means. Cure common disease, that's so good. Rising force, that's our first levitation spell. Potion of shadow, I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna take all the potions. And his axe. I really can't carry anymore. So I'm gonna leave him for if I think all the crates are empty, if I remember correctly. Yeah. The Dwemer puzzle box is right there. It's like a Rubik's Cube. I have found the Dwemer puzzle box Hasfat Antabolis told me to find. Now I'll take it to him, and in return he'll tell me what I need to know about the Narravarine and the 6th house secret cult. Fun and games. Yeah, I can't take these. It really hurts my feelings. Because I can't carry absolutely not anymore. Let's take one of them. And see if we can sell it. Because I'm unsure if they are illegal or not in this game. In one of the games, Dwemer stuff is illegal. There's more to explore in this dungeon, but for now we're gonna leave it, because when you finish this quest you also get a key to the rest of the dungeon. He gives you that, so if I want to go exploring this again, I'll get access to the lower levels. So, but for now we have what we came for, so we're gonna just leave. I love the atmosphere in here, but it's a bit dark, so I don't know how that comes across in my video. Maybe I could rest here, but oh, I keep pressing the wrong button because I'm so used to Daggerfall now. It's okay, I'll get into it. Rest until we're healed, so we're really back up. I think every time you go through a door, there's an auto save too. Let's jump unimmersively. Wherever we're going, see our fatigue go down really fast when we jump. Oh, this is our first Ashstorm. Oh yeah, these were so scary back in the day. I got lost in these in the Ashstorms. Those are really good memories. Because without proper maps, this game is really hard. It's really easy to get lost. We're just gonna run back now. I don't anticipate meeting any enemies on the way back to Balmora. And Balmora is just around the corner here. I hope I'm recording. Yeah, I am. So now we've done the absolutely first part of the main quest. And we're learning more about what the Nerevarine is and the 6th house. I really want to dive deep into the lore in this Let's Play and read the stuff that we get and really kind of try to explain what's happening here. Oh, isn't it beautiful? And we have a sunrise now. It's 6:15 in the morning, and the sun is rising above Balmora. Quick save. Let's stand here and just see the sunrise. Look at that. See, I'm missing my boots and I know where to get them. I forgot that. Morning is breaking in Balmora and the guys are stuck on the bridge there. True Morrowind style. In here. What? This guy, he sells the full... Why do you disturb me? The full steel armor complement, doesn't he? The cuirass, and here are the boots. So we're gonna buy those boots of him. Oh, that even raised my mercantile skill. I think this pub or this tavern is the... Oh, I'm over encumbered now, aren't I? Oh damn! Yeah, in this game you can't even move if you're over encumbered. Oh yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Damn, yeah. That's what I get for choosing heavy armor as my type. These axes are really heavy too. So if I just put the helm down here, go sell the axes, or hang on, what am I? I'm really stupid now, aren't I? I'm standing just by a guy who can buy them off me. How stupid am I? He can just buy it off me, can't he? I can sell the Nordic fur boots, the iron cuirass, and these stupid weapons. Stupid heavy weapons. Should have thought of that earlier, shouldn't I? Let's try and see if we can get 85. And he was good with that. Let's now wear the boots. Yeah, that's a full armor, and we even have the helmet if we want to use it and look really knightly. Yeah, look at me, look like a knight. But Bethesda later noted that people really don't want to use helmets. So they've been trying to accommodate that in the later games. Yeah, I think this tavern is the home of the Kamona Tong or the Morag Tong.
Our doors are always open.
These are, I think they're criminal organizations, like... Welcome to my store, Outlander. Here you'll find trinkets and charms, gathered from all the forgotten corners of Morrowind. Take a look and see if something... and if you see something you like, I'm sure we can come to a fair price. Let's see if we can sell her the Dwemer cup. Yeah, she's gonna pay me 8 for that. I want 10. No. Well, how about we settle on 9 then? Yeah. Get rid of that. Still have some crap here to sell, and some of the potions I didn't really need. I like it when they just stand about and look at you.
What outlander?
Creepily.
Why do you disturb me?
Sorry? Oh yeah, sunrise in Balmora. And that's actually the room we came from, Arctand. You can see it there in the distance. Looming over Balmora like this. And I think that's the caldera. It's like a big crater, and down in that crater is the caldera mine. Now I'm gonna return to Hasfat. Or we could go here and sell the stuff first. The things we don't. This is the pawnbroker.
Welcome, Outlander. I've special prices just for you today.
Oh, indeed now. Kais Casades recommended me a book, but I don't remember what that was. Spoiled Slowfall Potion. I'm gonna buy that. And alcohol. Okay, I'm gonna sell you Dispel. I don't even know what that is. And the alcohol. Yeah, I want to keep that. I don't know what that is, but it's a bargain potion. Fire resistance, I won't be using that. Do I only have 1 coin? Didn't I pick up 2? Didn't I pick up 2 coins? I was gonna collect those. I think I found 2, but I forgot to pick the other one up. Yeah, see, here you can see what the duration of the torches have with the UI update. You couldn't, I don't think you could see that in the vanilla game, so... I think this is good. In fact, I'm starting to be a bit over encumbered here, so I might want to give myself a place to actually start storing these things, because we're gonna get a lot of items. Let's see if we can get 74. No, she's a hard bargain. 72 then. She went for that. Yeah, I definitely need a place to store my... like this tax record. I don't want to throw it away. I could just throw it on the floor at Kais Casades' house and show you the mod I have that lets you actually pick up objects and really manipulate them to kind of decorate your house. It's called Perfect Placement. Here are some other... This is with the Morrowind script extender, the configuration. So yeah, there's weapon sheathing, a UI expansion. I can turn on and off different things. Tamriel Rebuilt has an own menu. And here's perfect placement, exactly how you use it. You just hold G over an object and you're gonna lift it up, and it's pretty self-explanatory, really. Really easy to use, really fun to decorate your own home. Here's glow in the dark. So I have the interior lights set to off because I think they get way too... I can show you actually. I think they get way too light and well, yeah, she doesn't have a window here, so there's no sun actually shining in. Let's go somewhere where the sun is actually shining in, and I can wonder if this door is open. Yeah, yeah, like this. Actually, yeah, actually this looks kind of fine in here, but in Ariel's trade house it didn't. Well, we'll just leave this on because it looks kind of fine here. But the colors in Ariel's trade house looked really washed out, and but let's leave it on and try that out. I'm supposed to go to the Fighters Guild. I need a sip of coffee first. Let's see if we have anything new here. No? Because we haven't done any missions. Ah, heavy armor. Oh man, yeah. But I really don't have any gold right now, so I
So what do you want?
can't really push it into
What's this all about?
into training right now.
If you want
Yes.
something, now's the time to talk.
So,
Let's hear it.
Hasfat, I return with your little puzzle box. Perfect, just what I was looking for. Just let me take this away, my puzzle box, and then I'll tell you what Chaos will want to know about the 6th house and about the Nerevarine. By the way, the inscriptions on the box seem to be directions for setting a Dwemer key to open a specific lock. If you're interested after you've delivered your report to Chaos, come back and maybe I'll have a key you can take back to Arctand. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. But let's now begin with learning more about the 6th house. House Dagoth is the 6th house, the lost 6th house. In the first stage, House Dagoth betrayed the other great houses during the War of the First Council and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any questions you have, but I'll also give you some notes to give to Chaos and recommend some 6th house references. Here's a list of cheap books. All of them will tell you something about the 6th house and how it ended. The War of the First Council. I think he has that, Chaos has that in his cabin. Saint Nerevar, Nerevar Moon and Star, and the real Nerevar. Try the bookseller Dorisa Darvel over in the commercial district. She'll have at least some of these titles. Okay. So House Dagoth. House Dagoth was the 6th house of the 7 Dunmer great houses. Nothing remains of the 6th house. Its members were all slain or adopted into the other great houses following their treason in the War of the First Council. Their clanstead was called Kogorun. Yeah, okay. Let's ask about the Nerevarine then. The Ashlanders believe a reborn Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the Outlander invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. Nerevar is a legendary hero and saint of the temple, but the temple denies the prophecy and persecutes heretics who believe in the Nerevarine. Tell Chaos that Sean Graham would be the better person to ask about the native faiths. and superstitions. Okay, so I think we got what we wanted now, didn't we? Does he know about the disappearance of the dwarves too? The disappearance of the dwarves predates imperial written records. Dunmer oral accounts record that the Dwemer were utterly destroyed by the gods for profane practices and impiety. Dwarven ruins are scattered across Tamriel, and weapons, armor, housewares, coins, and other items of Dwemer design are often found, but the circumstances surrounding the disappearance of the dwarves remain one of Tamriel's greatest mysteries. Yeah, and to this day in Elder Scrolls lore, that's something of a mystery. Never been really explained. Oh, I won't bore you with blathering about history. That's what Chaos is for. But if you're really interested, try On Morrowind, the Imperial Province by Eremanwe of Sunhold. I have an extra copy you can have. What an adventure like you really needs is a sense of current events. Who hates who, where's trouble brewing? That's where opportunity lies for an outlander like you. Current events. The great houses hate each other. Theft, murder, assassination, secret raids, standard stuff. The temple is trying to kill off a rebellious faction called the Dissident Priests. Ashlander nomads raid each other, attack traders and pilgrims. A secret cult is killing off imperial citizens. All bad enough. The real problem, though, is the blight, monsters and diseases. The natives say it comes from the Red Mountain. It's been a local problem for years, but lately it's gotten badly out of control. Okay, I think we're done with him. Yeah, I think we're done with Hasfat for now. We might come back for the key though. So thank you for that, Hasfat. And he gave me a book too on this one he gave me. I got that one from Chaos. This is the basis of my book collection. Thank you. We're now going back to Chaos. Really fast.
What was I thinking?
Oh. What a lovely morning. Now it's 8 o'clock. I'm going to show you the bank now. Don't have enough money to actually put anything in. But I'm going to show you what it looks like. I've had this mod installed for years. So I can store my money in the bank.
Quickly, Outlander.
Don't have to carry it around. Looks like a real bank, doesn't it? The guy's here.
3 guards.
Then you go into the back office here, and this lady here will help you do the banking. So I can deposit here. And real estate. Oh. So they actually added houses here too. That I can buy at the bank. Okay, that's cool. I'm not gonna okay, I can get out of that. Like 80,000. Jesus. Yeah.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Yeah, that's typically banker mentality. Here's the vault. Bet you can rob it too, but there's a lot of guards here.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
They don't like me because I have no money. That's why they don't like me, because I'm just a poor old convict. Let's go to Chaos now.
Yes?
I'm gonna start with getting rid of the tax record. And then we're gonna lift it up with G, and look at this, I can now move it about. And I can also turn it around like this. There we go, that was easy, wasn't it? I don't think I can actually move Chaos's stuff though. Yeah, no, it's owned by him. But I can get rid of some of the stuff I really don't want. Like that slave key, why am I carrying that around? And let's see. Can also manipulate it on different axes. There's a little short instructions box up there in the left corner. So vertical alt like this means I can hang swords on the walls. But for now this is good. Let's talk to Chaos now, because he's impatient. Are you here to discuss your orders, Fair, or is there something else? These notes are from Hasfat and Tabulis. Excellent. I trust he didn't work you too hard for them. I'll look them over in more detail later, but now I have some new orders for you. I've glanced at Hasfat and Tabulis notes. They cover the 6th house admirably, but not the Nerevarin cult. Hop on over to the Balmorag Mages Guild. It's right here. It's right next to the Balmora Fighters Guild. Get Sharngra Musgob to tell you what she knows about the Nerevarin. She'll have some silly errand for you. Do what she asks and report back when she's giving you the information. Sharn. Very smart for an orc. An unhealthy interest in the dark arts, perhaps, but very smart. She's always worried that the temple will bust in and stick her in a fire, and worried with good reason. Let's do that. Because we have nothing else going on. I should have read those notes before I gave them to him, but that's okay. Isn't it just beautiful?
Speak, traveler.
Speak, traveler.
I will listen, Outlander. Let me speak, traveler.
Where's Hedvild, or whatever her name is? The angry woman who just usually roams around here. Where is she? Is that her? Yeah, it is. She has a pretty large
Don't stand
radius.
about. Get moving.
Yeah. I was just looking for you. I wanted to see if you were okay. Let's go see Sharn. Could also possibly join the Mages Guild right now. Yes, you look like the sort we could use in the Mages Guild. Will you take the Mage's Oath and join the guild? Yes, I will, right now. You're now a member of the Mages Guild. Welcome, associate. When you are ready, you can ask for duties to perform, and once you are ready, you can ask me about advancement in the guild. Don't think I'm gonna do anything right now. Because if I remember correctly, Sharon here is gonna send me
Speak
on a
quickly.
mission. No, no interruptions. How many times? Oh, you are one of Chaos Associates. That is a different matter. Chaos and I have a very satisfactory agreement, and I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement if you will complete a little errand for me. Who could have guessed? The errand then is very simple. I need the skull of Levule Andrano. You'll find it in Andrano ancestral tomb, but take care not to upset the natives. The Dunmer have some peculiar primitive prejudices against necromancy and take grave objection to unauthorized tomb visits. Oh, who's Levule? He was no one special, a journeyman enchanter. There may be many skulls in Andrano tomb, but you'll have no problem recognizing Levule's skull from the ritual markings. Okay, can I know where that is? The tomb is south of Pelagia, just off the road. Just before you reach the fork where the road goes southwest towards Seydanin and southeast to Vivek. You may need an enchanted blade. Some spirits are immune to normal weapons. Here, take this old short sword, and maybe these old scrolls will come in handy. Fireblade, and 2 scrolls of Taldam's Scorcher, and 2 scrolls of Vitality. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. Go fetch a skull for you. That's a cozy, nice
He
little
was wrong.
quest.
Yet I do think he meant
Speak,
well.
traveler.
How far along am I to? Okay, so I'm at 6 out of 10 to progress to my next level. Leveling is going a bit too fast, I think. If I max out Longblade, we could start using axes. But when I max out heavy armor, we have nothing. Well, it's gonna be a long time before we max destruction and these other things. So we need
I'm
to go to
waiting.
Pelagiad. Either that or we take the Silt Strider to Seydanin. We've come that way already, so it's gonna be a bit boring to just walk. So I think we'll take the Silt Strider to Seydanin. Because it's a rather long walk and we've done it already. We go to Seydanin, Pelagiad is just there, and the Andrano tomb, don't remember her directions now. South of Pelagiad, yeah, so that's gonna be very close to where we get off the Silt Strider. So that's pretty much how we're gonna do it now. Back in the day I used to run everywhere because I enjoy just traveling in this landscape. Take a screenshot here of our beautiful Balmora in the early morning sun. Make that our, what's it called, thumbnail for this
We
episode.
make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
I want to go to Seydanin, please.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Weather is always bad in Seydanin, isn't it? It always rains in Seydanin. wonder if there's a mod to change that thunder sound, because it's way too loud and it's way too annoying, I think. Remember when I played this, I used to live in a flat and you could kind of hear what the neighbors were talking about, and when I played this in the middle of the night, I bet they heard my thunderstorms from Morrowind. Back then you didn't use headphones. Are you gonna attack me? Yeah, you had these little speakers at the side of your computer. South. South of Pelagiad. Maybe it's in the other direction. I'm going in the wrong direction now. Maybe it's over here. I really don't remember. That's a bandit, I think. I'm not gonna go near him. I don't remember who he was or what I think it's a gentleman-like bandit. Like a Rob Roy type character. No, I think I'm on the wrong track now. I think I'm gonna go back. I really don't remember where this place is. But I remember it's just before you get... Yeah, now I remember. It's just before you get to the road that goes into Pelagiad, so it's just up the road here. I was going in the right direction. Need to conserve my fatigue. Well, I think it's this, yeah. I was about to miss that, but I think it's this. I think... Yeah, that's a bit south of Pelagiad. Gonna go in here. I remember there are some zombies or something really. Yeah, here we go. Let's go in. Yeah, I think there are ghosts here. Yeah. Here's a ghost. Doesn't that give off ectoplasm? Yeah, it does. Let's do it. I don't think my character Faejir would actually rob the dead, the urns. Taking ectoplasm of a ghost, it's a different thing, but robbing the dead, I think not. I really don't remember where to find the skull. Okay, what's in here? Oh. Oh, skeleton. It's gonna be fun. Put a fireball in him. Fire assaults. I don't. Yeah, I won't. That's not robbing the dead. Oh yeah, flame arrows. I remember that's so pesky. There's another guy. Really heavy sword there. Claymore. I'd like to use a claymore. But not this type of claymore. Oh yes, of course I'm over encumbered. So we have to throw the claymore, I think. This is gonna happen a lot in the beginning here. I think I'm robbing the dead now, and I said I wasn't gonna do that, but that's a small chest. That's a different thing, isn't it? Oh, I would so want that. I can't carry that. Can't carry anymore, and I have to have space for the skull too. Oh, does it go further down? Yeah, now I remember there's a zombie in there. I took him out with my spells, didn't I? I'm gonna go and restore my magicka by resting up here so we can use the spell on the zombie too, because he's inside there. Get that magicka back up. We're closing in on an hour here now, but I kind of want to finish this. He's trapped in that room, so I think we have to let him out. Let's quick save. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna kill me. That's gonna so much kill me. Failed casting that spell. I think I'm gonna die there now. Did I take him out? Yeah, I did. Yeah, skeletons with bows are so pesky. That's something of the worst in the early game. I remember that clearly now. Let's rest again in this cozy location. We have a zombie there, but I don't think this... Oh, here he is now. Oh, he has some spells too to deploy towards us. Let's see who wins that fight. There are two of them. Oh. No, those are not. Those aren't zombies. They are called bone walkers. Now I'd like to find the skull because we are at an hour here now. Here we are. I found the skull of Legule Andrano. And a very good dagger too. What do we have here? Amulet of RK. Constant effect, 45 health. 10 points. Oh, I like that. We're gonna so wear that. Gardulan Bone Helm. See if we can carry that. Yeah, that's about what we can carry. We're gonna wear that amulet. And have a constant effect of... What did it say? 10? Well, whatever it said. I'm gonna end the video here. And when we come back, we're gonna finish the quest. So this was a good video, and this was a nice raid on a dungeon. I thank you for watching.